is the Gallery TV News Update at noon. I am Titulayo Olamide. I have the report of the day. BANDITS Media organizes the 2021 edition of the Social Media Hangout. The Gallery TV Babajide Ekundayo has the report.
Of BANDITS Media hosts the 2021 edition of Social Media Hangout at the Radisson Blu Hotel in Ikeja, Lagos State, bringing people from different walks of life out of the social media platform to discuss, entertain, and educate on how to use social media constructively to shape our society. The event, which commenced with the recitation of national anthem by Ms. Ngozi and then opening speech by the convener BANDITS Florence herself.
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Florence BANDITS, and it is my honor and privilege on behalf of BANDITS Media to welcome you to this auspicious event. We are delighted to have you with us to participate and share in our second BANDITS Social Media Hangout 2021. That many of you will come a long way to be here is a reminder to us all how important the use of internet is and the quality of news we push out. I want to say a big thank you for coming.
Lagos State Honorable Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Motosho, discussed about the genuinity of information sharing and the act of verifying the news content, because if the media, social media particularly, is being misused, it can cut its user.
Well, first let me just congratulate the people who organized this event. They have done very well. The social media we have all found out now is a very powerful tool that can do a lot of things. I call it a two-edged sword, in the sense that if you use it very well, it can be of great advantage. If you misuse it, it can cut you. And in doing that, we have to realize that the weapon that technology has given us is a very powerful weapon, and that we should try as much as possible to be careful, to be cautious on the way you use it.
Also speaking at the event, Ife Onyegbule, a media trainer and a broadcaster who also gave a speech at the event, also encouraged the act of public speaking accordingly.
My name is Ife Onyegbule. I'm a media trainer and a practicing broadcast journalist. All right, you have just pictured what it is, or the reason that we're here today talking about public speaking as it is. It is an art that you need to learn. Remember, you cannot give what you don't have. And that's why I say to people, if you want to be good at something, find someone who knows exactly that thing and they get you trained for it. That's the truth. Find someone who can help you beat the butterflies in your stomach. Find someone who can teach you how you can step out in public and get to talk to people. So I always say to people, do not be ashamed, do not be afraid to ask questions. That's the truth. As a public speaker, or for someone who wants to learn the art of public speaking, you must have a mind that probes, that asks questions, and you need to step out and ask people, how do I get to do this? And you get that by reaching out to those who know. And once you do that, you're on your path to getting it right when we talk about public speaking.
The publishers, Eagles Online, Dotun Oladipupo, encourage Nigerians, especially the youth, to make use of the social media for its good purposes while they ignore the bad attributes, so as to make the country a better place.
In Nigeria, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. What we need to do is to push the social media in the direction of being good, always. That's what our concern should be, because like we would have seen, it's a good platform to make a country better or to burn the country down. The uprising in the Middle East at some point was pushed through the social media. Even when we had the NSAS protests, because even for the good of the country, you need it.
While speaking at the event also, the popular comedian, Mr. Debo Adedayo, also known as Mr. Macaroni, played with the government while giving his address to hail the demand of the citizens, as social media serves as a means of livelihood to majority of the users due to unemployment. He also said he believes social media can help restructure the country.
Yeah, it's what we've been saying. It's why we're here. The advent of social media is a plus. It should not be a minus. So the government should not turn it to a minus. It's a plus. We have seen lives being transformed. We have seen people being empowered, by the use of social media. Information dissemination is now very easy. We're using it to hold our government accountable. We are earning money from it. It's a big plus. It's a big plus. Well, it's this government. With this government, you can never tell. So it's our work as a people to continue to use our voices and every tool available to us to hold them to account. So we don't know the way they are. A government that can start to clamp down on social media, you should know what they are capable of doing. So we are hoping that they look on the bright side and they see that things can be done peacefully.
According to one of the panelists, Jane Oyedeji, who delivered a keynote address on public speaking, noted that public speaking is a talent everyone is equipped with, no matter who you are or a personality. All that is needed is a self-discovery.
Somebody says, come and talk to an audience now. You'll be like, no, I don't want to go there, I'm shy. But today we've been able to discuss the fact that everyone is a potential public speaker. All you need to do is to discover yourself, know who you are, discover your audience, and then do a lot of research and simplify whatever you want to say. Also, you have to master courage, do things that make you feel very good, and choose topics. Agree to speak on topics you feel very comfortable, so that you'll be able to deliver the best way ever. So, and I'm seeing beautiful faces just like yours too, and everyone looks so good today. I think it's been a fantastic event.
I am Babajide Kundayo, reporting for the Gallery TV News.
Welcome back. Still on hashtag Twitter ban, the UK, US and EU envoys insist Nigeria must protect freedom of expression. The envoys of the United States, United Kingdom and the European Union in Nigeria, among others, have insisted that the federal government's suspension of Twitter is a violation of the fundamental human rights of freedom of expression. The envoys who met with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Godfrey Oyeyama, in Abuja on Monday, urged the government to protect freedom of expression. U.S. Ambassador to Nigeria, Mary Beth Lonat, who spoke on behalf of others, said they were delighted to see Nigeria succeed and that all challenges have solutions. In quote, "We are here as partners who want to see Nigeria succeed. We want to see this place unified, peaceful and prosperous, and that's how all of our activities are arranged. I think we have to be very clear that we are Nigeria's strong partners on issues of security, and we recognize the daunting times that the array of security challenges that confront Nigeria. While they are daunting, they are not insurmountable, and part of the way to surmount them is through partnership of the people you see represented here," Nona said, not only in physical security but in terms of expanding opportunities and promoting mediation and dialogue. This is all very important, and look forward to continuing the partnership and continue our conversation around important issues like media freedom. We reaffirm our position that free access to the ability to express oneself is actually very important and perhaps more important in troubled times. Plus, Lagos lists abandoned buildings, others clamp down on criminals. The Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has vowed to ensure that abandoned buildings do not become security threats in the state. Sanwo-Olu, according to a statement by his chief press secretary, Mr. Gboyega Akosile, said this on Monday during a live interview on TV. The statement said the governor had received the list of abandoned buildings across the local government areas and local council development areas of the state, which might be serving as havens for criminals. The governor also said efforts were on the way to leverage the biometric data for approval of commercial motorcycle operation in areas where it had not been prescribed. And on business reports, National Assembly concludes PIB deliberations. Gbajamiamila says bill not anti-business. The President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, on Monday assured that the National Assembly will pass the Petroleum Industry Bill before the end of this month. Lawan, who spoke during the opening session of the 2021 Nigeria International Petroleum Summit in Abuja, said both chambers of the National Assembly were currently concluding work on the bill. The non-passage of the PIB had dragged on for about 20 years, despite stakeholders' view that the bill would positively transform the oil and gas sector in Nigeria. The Senate President said Lawan wants to be very fair in listening to everyone in order to adequately address the concerns of stakeholders pertaining the bill. And now we've come to the end of the Gallery TV News Bulletin this hour. Don't forget to join us by 4 p.m. for yet another update. I remain Titilayo Olamide. Thanks for watching.
It is here again. Are you an artist looking for a place to produce and promote your musical videos?
Or a content creator in need of a platform to air your
Am I
program?
out?
The Gallery TV got you covered.
At the Gallery, we provide world-class production services
Such as
event coverage,
promotion and production of musical videos,
studio rental.
live streaming of events.
We also provide airtime for your program on all our platforms.
These and lots of other interesting packages, all at an affordable price with a 10% discount.
For more details, you can visit us on our website at www.thegallerytv or on our social media platforms at The Gallery TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
The Gallery TV, we set the pace.